you all can hear me. Let me just take it off. Take off my Bluetooth. Good afternoon, good morning, good night, good day, wherever you are in the world. I am Didi Love, aka Didi TV. I just wanted to come through real quick because I wanted to speak on, I've noticed an uptick of videos about people living in their cars. Some of you are making bad decisions and bad choices, seriously. Like, you cannot become a YouTube star overnight, all right? Like, some of you are really quitting your jobs. You don't want to work because you're going to become YouTube famous. What up, Miss Balance One? Good morning, Boo. Go back and watch my live from earlier. I made a live earlier today. Please check that one out. That was a good one. It was short and sweet and to the point. But here, girl, I'm here because what is wrong with people quitting their jobs? They don't want to pay rent. None of us do at the end of the day, but you got to live somewhere, don't you? I saw this man on here this morning. He just put up a video and he said that he's getting evicted. But I saw his videos. I've been watching his videos for like 2 weeks. Like, he was like, I'm quitting my 9 to 5. I don't need to work. And I'm thinking, what fucking planet do you live on that you don't need to work? I didn't know he had kids and everything, but nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to be in a struggle. None of us want to be on a fucking hamster wheel. Work, pay it out. Soon as you get paid, your money is gone. But you got a roof over your head. But some people are really tripping. Like, y'all are really gonna give up working and just live in your car because it seems easier. My thing is, if you live in a car, how the fuck do you buy gas? Don't you still need money? This is like, when I tell y'all every day, I must be in the car livers algorithm, but every day I'm getting videos of more and more people living in their cars. Like, rent a room, get into a roommate situation. But the key thing is you have to work. And no, this is not the time in life where you can only work one job. You got to work 2 jobs. I didn't work hard this week, and next week I'm off pretty much. But I work damn near 76 hours a week, 76, 78, whatever. But I'm going to get that money because I need somewhere to live. Now, I have a husband, thank God. If it wasn't for him, I'll be close to a car dweller my damn self probably, but I would do everything in my power. I would live in a 1 bedroom. I would do what the fuck I needs to do, not to be outside. But people don't want to work. But you don't work, you don't eat. Understand that. Like, you have to invest in yourself. When you go to work, that's invested in you. Like, I work with some people that are just like so fucking annoying at times because they want validation all the goddamn time. And like I told them, your validation is that fucking direct deposit on Friday or whenever you get your shit. Okay. That is your validation. But it's just sad that people don't want to do shit. Like, it's hard for everybody. You got to eat less. One of my friends, he was a single male and he was receiving food stamps and they kicked his ass off, of course. And they told him, you got to volunteer 80 hours a month. And, so we was on the phone and I said, well, you able bodied. He was like, you sound like the lady at the food stamp office, but you niggas are able bodied. Because what they're trying to say, if you can volunteer 80 hours, you can get a job. You would rather get a job. And then they're like, well, we don't qualify for food stamps. But that's the whole fucking point. Hello? We all want some free shit. We can't get it, but you got to work. You said, Blue, what up, Blue? You don't have to work to eat? Well, you don't. How you going to get it? If you a drug dealer, you working too. You working and your life is on the line every single day. Yeah. Yeah. You're a threat to your own self. You're a drug dealer, you work. That's major work. That's hard work. You got to dodge the police. You got to look out for ops. You got to make transactions. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure nobody rob your ass in the process. Hope your house don't get raided. Hope nobody get kidnapped. Yeah, your life is hard. I'd rather be at the 9 to 5, honey. I don't know any successful, really, drug dealers who have totally. There's really no such thing as boss status. Real shit. At the end of the day, we all in jeopardy. If you fucking with the law, you're in jeopardy. It is what it is. Cryptocurrency thieves, all that, scammers. Yeah, all of that. And just remember, to every boss, there's another boss. What up, Flip, bro? Y'all hit that like and subscribe. Blue is not a drug dealer. Most drug dealers wouldn't announce that, now would they? Yeah. But you gotta work if you want to eat, and if, especially if you want somewhere to live. I'm telling you, I'll starve before I motherfucking. I won't eat. I'll live off pasta, butter, noodles, and garlic. I've done it before. Okay. Y'all know what's wild? I went to I told y'all I had started lifting weights, right? So I got to work today. It was like, damn, you looking good. Okay. Get out there and work them and push and lift them weights, people. Make it happen. Saying retired people don't have to work. I mean, retired people shouldn't have to work anymore because how the fuck am I retired and I'm still working? Like, retirement should be that. Retirement. When I'm done, I'm done. You know? Blue, probably 5. Yeah, he's probably young. Who cares, you know? Watch your mouth. No smart talking in here. We don't talk about that type of stuff. Blue's just being blue. Yeah, but y'all gotta work if y'all want somewhere to live. And no, every job is not glamorous. And no, you don't get to pick your hours. And no, you don't get to be late every day. No, you don't get to call out. Like, you gotta be responsible. But I'm telling you, like, the amount of car videos, it's like the shit is alarming. I'm not even gonna lie. And I get it. I get it. Like, I feel like hell, I feel like I got the last reasonable apartment in my city. Because I have been looking and looking and looking and looking. And it was like the day before and I finally found some shit. You know? You want to act like did something in YouTube comments? I don't know. F a 9 to 5. That's easy for you to say, but to each his own. But if you need a roof over your head, your asses need to go to work. Everybody ain't cut out to be a dealer. Okay? What up, Benj? How you doing, boo? Make sure you go back and watch my other live I did a little earlier. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, he don't have to get a respectable job, la la. He can do whatever he wants to do. That's the beauty of life in America. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Long as you ain't asking people for shit. Do you, you know? But this car living, I get it if you have absolutely no other options, but to not try to work, to not try to invest in yourself, to think that somebody owes you something, they don't. Like, and some of you just got to relocate. You might live in an area where there's nothing there. You got to go. Bounce. Do what you got to do. You know, if you have a car, you have options. If you live in your car, that means you can find a cheap apartment somewhere farther out. Move to the fucking slums for a minute. Do what you got to do. I just can't be outside like that. I'm sorry. The thought of it is like, it breaks my heart. It's cold as shit out there. Okay, bitch. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's cold in the car and shit. You know, elderly people are in the cars. Like, this is all unacceptable. And then they're making it against the law to be homeless. So in a minute, they're gonna start, you know, ticketing people. It's a whole bunch of bullshit that's about to happen. But my prayers are with y'all. But some of you grown people know y'all need to be at work. Real shit. Like, y'all know y'all need to be at work. And y'all know that you need to work more than one job. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all definitely need a roommate, some other shit going on, a family member. I don't know. But to just be like, well, you know what? I'm not working anymore. I'm going to stay in my car is wild as fuck. And it's dangerous. And I see a lot of young women doing that. And it's just not a good thing for y'all. It's just really not. Like, and it's getting worse. And people are not giving a damn. And what scares me is, see, when you see shit online, people try to make it look so easy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you know, everybody's living in the car, so why not? Really? -2. It's -2 degrees? Oh, my God, Vengeance Thinker. Yeah, employ yourself, but hopefully, you know, business owning ain't for everybody. Some people just need to go to work and go home, okay? Period. At 5 o'clock, it's over for you. I'm done. I don't have to answer no questions. I'm not worried about anything. When you own your own business, you're working around the clock. And that takes revenue and dedication as well. To each his own. Do what you got to do. But all I'm saying is try to avoid the car. Try to avoid living in your car. I mean, how do you go to the bathroom? What if you get sick? Like, what the fuck? You can't catch a cold. Like, uh-uh. But because you don't want to work. And because you don't want to get along with others. Some of y'all need to really humble your fucking selves too. Like, you're rude, you're nasty, and you don't have shit. You all have these high standards and think y'all should get a job and immediately be the supervisor when you haven't worked anywhere for a long period of time. You damn near have. You don't have a work history. but you want to be telling people what to do, or you want to come in a job with an attitude like, can't nobody tell you shit. That's why some of y'all are in the car, because y'all don't get along well with others. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have these high ass standards because you live life based on Instagram and in alternate realities. You know what I'm saying? But in the real world, you got to show up on time. You got to be respectful to people. You need to be grateful you have a job. Nobody has to hold your hand every day and clap for you. Okay? You showed up at work, that's what the fuck you supposed to do. Okay? But you can't, you don't have money to go to Starbucks every day. You don't have money for bullshit. You have to spend your money on living. It will get greater later, but right now we are all in the damn struggle. I don't want to see y'all living in y'all cars. I don't want y'all to look at these videos and think that shit is an option for you. Don't go that route. Find another job. Get get a part-time job. Find a different full-time job. Sometimes these things happen to motivate you to do other things. When we don't move ourselves, God will move you. Okay? You got options. If you about to become homeless, you need to go and tell these people that you a fucking drug addict or some shit and get into a program and stay there for free for 90 days until you can figure out what the hell it is that you got to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you got to do not to be in your car. But I would damn sure to see you go to these programs and they'll help you. Some of these programs will help you get on your feet, and especially if you want to be on your feet. But the thing about it is, when you go to your car, what is the end goal? Like, what plan do you have to get out? Now, I have seen a few people who save money living in their car, but they had a definite goal when they went into the car. They're like, okay, I'm going to save this amount of money in a year, 16,000 to 60,000, whatever. But some of y'all are just like, you know what? I'm going to the car and I'm going to live in my car. And y'all not thinking this thing through. You need gas money. You need hotel money sometimes, because you're not going to be able to sleep in that car every night. And coming to fucking YouTube and begging for money is not the option I'm telling you, it's not the route that you want to take. You're dependent on the kindness of others for your survival. And it just makes no sense. Begging is unacceptable. When we were coming up, we call you begging Billy and shit like that. You know what I mean? Here come this begging ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? Have your own. And that's the other problem. Some of y'all live with people when you're in volatile situations where you're going to get put the fuck out. And you young ladies that have your own places, y'all need to be careful who you let move in with you. You letting motherfuckers with 12 felonies move in with you, and motherfucker never had a job, he carry a gun. Those are not the people that you want living in your house and around you, okay? If you want to pick a dude with a work history. Pick a dude that doesn't have a violent background, okay? Oh, no, he only shot dudes. He only shot other... No. He shot people, period. Something wrong with the motherfucker, okay? Let's call things for what they are. Stop giving everybody the, oh, I'm just going to give them a chance. Well, I'm going to forgive them. No. It is what it is, okay? Believe it. It's called a resume. It's your track record. It's your motherfucking history. It's your credit report. That's who the fuck they are, okay? Take it at face value. You don't need to give people. Everybody is grown. You don't have to be Captain Save a motherfucker. And the same for men. You ain't got to save nobody, Every man for himself and God for us all. But people got to respect you, too. When you helping people, when you doing them a favor, pay attention right away to the people who are ungrateful as fuck. Cut it off immediately and move it along. Don't do it. Because they don't care. There's a reason why. There's a reason why some of the people are in the position that they're in. Because they got fucked up attitudes and they lazy as shit. And they think the world owes them something. And nobody owes you a damn thing. But like I said, for you to decide that I'm just going to not work because I don't want to be responsible. I refuse to get a part-time job with my additional full-time job. I don't want to pay my money in rent, but I expect people to support me while I live in my car with no income. It's fucking nuts. You're crazy. And I do understand that mental illness is a real thing, but I know plenty of crazy people who work. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to work either. But y'all cannot get along with others, and that's a problem. So it's all a nasty circle. You don't get along with people at work. You can't live with nobody, so you can't really live with your moms and them because you're disrespectful. You want to show your ass. You want to do what you want to do. You don't want to contribute. You want to work and you want to keep your money in your pocket. It doesn't work that way. That's not the way of the world. You got to work and it goes right back out. I mean, sometimes you get your money in the morning at 8 o'clock and it's gone by 8:25. When you get through paying your bills, the shit is gone. That's just what it is. But you got a roof over your head. You can see where the investment went. Just like, you hear these things like, oh, I don't pay rent. I don't want to pay rent. I'm not renting nothing because I don't want to pay for somebody else's mortgage. But yet you don't live anywhere. Make it make sense. That shit is crazy. You crazy. Get it together. Think. Think these things through. Stop listening to people on, and we know the internet brainwashes people, because I can't tell you the amount of women who go on these shows and keep consistently saying how they want a man that makes six figures and a man got to take care of them when you're not doing the same thing. Do you make six figures? And the first thing they'll be like, yeah, and you know fucking well they're lying. Like, stop it. But it's just crazy. I want a man that's going to take care of me. You need to take care of yourself. That's how you end up in the motherfucking car. Even if you're with somebody, you need to always have a fucking backup plan. What would I do? What shall I do? But respect the situations that you're in. If you live with your mom and them and they letting you stay there, shut your ass up. Do what the fuck they told you to do. Take the garbage out. They shouldn't tell you basic shit. Wash the dishes. Clean your fucking room. I don't even want to know you're here. If you live with your parents, they shouldn't even know that you're there. But you need to contribute. And be grateful that your ass ain't out here paying $2,500 a month in rent by yourself. Because you can't do it. Some of y'all have options, but you choose to be assholes. Now, I'm not respect nobody. I do what I want to do. No, you don't. Yes, Benj Dinko. Some people are lazy. Prefer to go to jail to live. Yeah, and them the motherfuckers you stay away from. Those are the people you stay away from. No, Blue, I don't stop talking because this is a fucking I am on a live and I'm here to speak to the people. If I stop talking, it's gonna be dead silence. So what would be the purpose of that? That's the point. It's called the gift of gab. You know what that is? You probably don't. You a drug dealer. You should know that. No, Blue? Right? You should know what the gift of gab is. What up, McGruber? What up, Zeb? How you doing? How y'all doing? What time is it? Yeah, I'm about to go back in. I'm on break. I'm on break, but I just wanted to pop out here because I was watching that video and I'm like, didn't I just see you last week talking about how you don't need no 9 to 5? No, fucker, you need a 9 to 5 if you want to live somewhere. You do. You need a job. And if you a drug dealer, you need a job too. Of some form. Possibly, maybe. Who wants to buy a zip? We don't know what that is. Don't get yourself blocked, Blue. Okay? Get yourself blocks. All right. I'm allowing you in my territory today. Behave yourself. Okay. Yeah, selling drugs in 2025 group. He's a boss. He's a top-notch earner, he said. So okay, he's doing big things. He's moving major. Okay. He ain't no motherfucking small fry. He said he ain't on the corner. Okay. We will respect his gangster. He probably is on motherfucking Grand Theft Auto. That's what he do on there. That's probably his thug persona. Okay. And thug life is tired. Thug life, prostitution life, wanting to be a whore, wanting to be an ex-convict and a fucking gangbanger is really sad. And being a rapper too. If somebody tell you they're a rapper, get away from them. Because all the rappers are just doomed right now. It's just too bad for them. Like, every day you read about what's happening to rappers. It's unfortunate. And how do they make money? I see them all with these chains and stuff. How are they making money? I'm confused, especially when I don't know. I mean, I'm not into the game like that, but a lot of them aren't known like that. Where does the money come from? People still doing shows? Are motherfuckers really still going to parties? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Make it make sense. All right, I gotta go. It was nice seeing you guys again. All right, I might be back later. Who knows? But y'all need to go to work and stay the fuck out the car. The car is not a place to live. It's not meant for that. And it's not healthy for you either. And then especially if you're not getting out the car to go to work. So you're just in the car all day. And then the other shit, see, this is what I'm saying, how you can tell when some shit is designed. Like, motherfuckers are quitting their jobs to go drive Uber, to go drive DoorDash, to make fucking food deliveries. The wear and tear on your car, the gas, huh? Again, you're not walking around. You're not circulating your blood. You're not being productive. You're in your fucking car all day. You're going to drive Uber all day and then I'm going to live in my car at night. It's not healthy. It's just not. Like, do the best you can. Blue, why I'm tripping? What I do to you? What I said? Oh, because they said it's goofy. They said selling drugs in 2025 is goofy. Yeah, if you was on the corner, but they done got rid of that. People always getting high. True indeed. No doubt. No diggity. But, there comes a point where you will want to make a change, too. It is what it is, Sometimes shit just don't be worth it no more. Everybody grow up in different ways at different times. You know what I'm saying? We all got things we got to let go of and move on from. But if the shit is hindering you to the point where you're going to be in a goddamn car, living, Do something with yourself. Get your shit together. Like I said, you Ubering all day, you door dashing, and sleep in your car in the parking lot at night. Like, and then you don't know why you're depressed. You don't know why you're sad. You don't know why you're down. Find a room. Go to rooming houses. I don't know what's gonna happen. There are solutions out there. I just don't believe that it's not. If you're of age, fucking sign up for college and go stay on campus. Like, because a lot of y'all are in that age group. Go to college. They'll give you somewhere to live. Take out a little loan and you will learn something in the process. And possibly when you get out, you can find yourself a good job. Go apply on cruise ships. Join the fucking military. Do something. But this car living shit is a no. And at least join the National Guard if you don't want to go to the military. But sleeping in a car on purpose? No. I'm not gonna work so I can be evicted on purpose. I live somewhere and I'm not gonna make an effort to pay the rent on purpose. No. You gotta have money to invest in. Right now ain't the investment time, honestly. The economy's in the fucking toilet. And you know, house taxes, car taxes, all that shit is through the roof. So, you know, it's people job stability is not there, you know. Look how they burnt down LA. They burned that shit down. Y'all see that, right? It's gone. Gone. The Olympics is supposed to come there in 4 years. How? Look at that. Look at the real estate they invested in. You see where it is? See, it ain't all about that. We be getting sold the American dream. People think now this is a lot of the people who had these expensive mortgages and all of that, they're out too. What up, Blondie Queen? What it do, boo? Long time no see. Happy New Year. All right, I'm about to go back into work. Yeah, it's about that time. My homeboy should be coming back from breakfast and shit. All right, well, y'all have an amazing day around the way, okay? Do you? Please work. Please try to stay out the car. Pray. Believe in God. Miracles do happen. Believe in miracles. You know, put forth effort. Faith without work is dead. So, you know, if you need something, do it. Pray on it, and it will come to you at the right time. Trust that shit. But this car living and quitting your jobs and not cooperating at work and thinking that people owe you some shit, you're going to find yourselves on the street. Okay? Y'all going to be on the goddamn street. See y'all later. Deuces.